All right, so I'm going to tell you what we got going on, Stacy. He spotted Tootsie out there and didn't know who she was, so he thought he was protecting us. Thank God we weren't counting on that. We've also got my bulldog who can't stand to be separated from me. But he's a little user, so I'm seeing right through him. Molly, on the other
Just
hand,
a little user.
oh, he'll go right over the thing. We need to do a whole video about my uncle's dog. My parents are now convinced that Remy down. The only reason I used his name right there because I needed to move him back around in my direction. And I'm going to tell you why, because he had forgotten all about me. He got so entertained watching that frenetic bulldog. Look, now it's going to go. Now it's over there lurking in the bushes. You know, and I mean, I would say in some ways it's smart because it knows the gates go. But in other ways, down, it's dumb because it just keeps attempting the same thing over and over, thinking somehow it's going to shrink. Anyway, girl, this is what I want you to think of as a companion dog, and this is what I need from the Stacy character. Not saying, can I pet it now? Can I give it love now? And all that. Because that's really not the terms they're thinking in. Any physical engagement of them is sending them a message, you know. And so we have to ask ourselves, what message is that? Down. I want to be able to physically manipulate him with my voice by virtue of this pager. No, down. I didn't even move my hands. Good. But I pushed him back down with the pager. I can tell you what the problem is, though. It's Tootsie's going out in the back. And he didn't recognize her out there, and I'm going to tell you why. Because he was not used to seeing that dog. They're really not even used to seeing that gay child. But he was not used to seeing that dog over there. So it looked just like a big, dark-shaped dog down. This one he's used to seeing, that shape he's used to seeing, this one. All right, girl, so what I'm thinking of is dressage horse, that he's very, very aware of this leash, and I want it to look clean and pretty and nice. I mean, that's just me. It's not always going to, though. That's life. Unfortunately, though, girl, he's like Berkeley, though, as far as he's the biggest pig we have. I mean, if I was prosecuted for him for shoplifting, Jesus, it's a slam dunk case. I mean, I got video footage. I mean, down. Can't really do it just then. So that's what I'm saying to myself. Unlike the Star Trek pop culture reference, I am trying to control and manipulate down the individual, really by virtue of this pager, though, and this nick. I do have my nick, and got my nick set on 55, down. That might be the recycling right there. I told Summer they already ran. That's probably the garbage. Because the recycle guy comes at like 6 in the morning. Remy. All right, so I need to be able to get him to heel. So you see how little I moved? If I showed this video to my friend Mark, he would say, what he would notice would be my, and I can exaggerate right there, that's my exaggerated heel. So this is just a little, he's keeping his eye on that. He sees that. Remy. But if you had to notice anything, it's that I'm not moving at all. I'm letting the pager do the work for me. And he's good about going in his place. In your place. But good. Yay. Down. you've got to, one, get him a bigger bed. And our son's playing the role of Berkeley. Down. So I need to be ready to keep him in there with my Nick. Good. And I need to have a neutral. I really never tell people to put their hands behind their back. If you're going to do anything, it needs to be like this. Or like this. Or in my case, in. I need to be able to push him in, down. So I'm going to tell you what that was. And Ricky, I hope you're watching that. I can cut that out, put it little. But that was pushing him with the Nick on 55 and him having a complete and total recognition of that. And I was actually just getting ready to say, do I think that that was a profound learning experience for him? No, I don't. All right, I need, no, down. I did add my, down. Yeah, that was a pretty weak effort. Good. And I can ask this dog for more, but I'm probably going to have to move a little bit. Down. Down. Yay. Yay. So you couldn't really see it from there, but he went. No, he went. He went. All through. All through. I actually think my collar's dead, Summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you, if I can't release him, no, all through. No, it's not. I was wrong. Stacy's like, again. No, I actually didn't drink last night.
So she's in her jammies.
Let me just say, I didn't drink last night, and I had a heightened awareness of everyone else's drunkenness. Because that's where all those people that we were getting the pictures of that were coming out of there were coming from. That VIP
That VIP room?
They were liquored up and looking for action.
Which room was that? The first one, huh?
No, that was upstairs. Us
You went up
regular peasant folk aren't allowed up there. Nor do we want to go up there. We don't know who they are. When we didn't know who they were and acknowledge their celebrity, we'd be considered jerks. We'd be put out of the circle.
Yeah, just, what's up, buddy?
Me
What
and
do you
my
want?
Yingling would be
What
out
do
of
you
the
want,
circle.
buddy?
You know, as Breck says, we have to now view our, this must be some perspective. He's probably just getting it from that movie, but, that In the Circle.
Why, is there a movie called that right now? In the Circle?
No, that Meet the Parents with Robert De Niro, where,
Yeah.
His
Love that.
philosophy is, we're in the circle.
Love that. Oh, right. That's where he gets
does
it.
something, then they're
Out of the circle, yeah.
all right. Remy!
Gotta have a small
Very,
circle.
very fluid. In your place. Very, very fluid. I'm going to run him through the whole course. Good. I need to be able to get him on his hip. I don't want to move at all. Down. I'm going to tell you, I don't want to have to move at all, but I will. Down. Throw that in as a crutch. All right, now watch. Remy, I want him watching this here. Wonderful heel. No. Oh, good boy. Good. Down. I did fix that. Good. I did fix that going on the other side. Yay. And part of the dynamic is, and I would want to get to the point with these more advanced ones. In your place. In. Down. If you saw that shepherd, he really did. He could learn it pretty quick. Let me see. Let me see if I can teach it to him real quick. It really just that's really kind of an additional hand signal, but you're just casting them off that hand. Good. In your place. In your place. See, he casts, but he doesn't carry. That's what they call that in the dog training world. He can cast, but he doesn't carry. So what I say to myself, and this is what you'd be saying to yourself at home. My job isn't to correct the dog. Down. My job is to make the behavior I want happen. So now, again, so that's my first question. Now I have to say to myself, how am I going to do that? So obviously the first answer is always going to be shorten up your distance. Down. I want him watching the hand. In your place. Let's just say if that was a dog show. Stace, he didn't win. He's failing. Bye, girl.